Hello, I'm David Rothenberger, and these are 4 no-touch multi-way switches. All are 2-wire switches. All are connected in parallel with NMD90 14x2 copper wire. And the group of 4 is itself in series with a single light. The connections have all been exposed and will be discussed in further detail shortly. We start by turning on the circuit breaker, or in this case, plugging it in. To operate, an object needs to be 2 to 3 centimeters, or about 1 inch in front of a switch. Okay, that's too bright. Let's see if we can't dim that down somewhat. There we go. Now let's turn the light on and off with different switches. A 14 gauge 2-wire is used to connect to the light bulb. In our demo platform, the first switch has the most connections. We'll start with it. This is the incoming neutral and the neutral going to the light fixture. This connection is the black wire from this switch going to the black wire to the light fixture and the white wire to all the other light switches. This is the hot coming in. It's connected to the second wire for this switch and the black wire to the other switches. And this is all the grounds connected together. We have the switch faceplate, the ground to the light fixture, the ground incoming, and the ground to the other light switches. Our second switch in the group of 4 has 3 connections. The first is the incoming white wire to the outgoing white wire and one of the black wires for this switch. Our second connection is the incoming black wire to the outgoing black wire to the second wire for this switch. Our third connection is the incoming and outgoing grounds connected to the faceplate ground. The third switch has exactly the same connections as the second one. We have the incoming and outgoing white wires connected to one of the light switch black wires. Here we have the incoming and outgoing black wires connected to the second black wire of this light switch. And as before, here we have all of our grounds. This is the final location of the 4. We have the incoming white wire connected to one of the black wires for this switch. Then we have the incoming black wire connected to the second black wire for this switch. And finally, we have the incoming ground connected to the switch faceplate ground. It should be noted that although we can't see it, the ground wires in each device box are firmly attached to the rear of the device box. Now let's see how close we have to get to turn one of these light switches on. This is the wiring diagram for the no-touch light switch demo platform that we just discussed. It should be noted that the no-touch family of switches has had several patents awarded to them and is certified by underwriter laboratories. Even though we've done the demo with 4 multi-way switches, we could reduce it down to 3. And if we so desired, we could reduce it down further to 2 or to even 1. Thank you for your time, and please visit us at dcrinnovations.com.